The time-bending theatrical experience Recycling Washi Tales is a collaboration between New York City director and playwright Elise Toron and Japanese designer and paper artist Kyoko Ibe. Washi is traditional Japanese paper, handmade from wood pulp or other plant fibers. This is how you make it, the old-fashioned way. It starts with the pulp, which is then sort of sifted into the shape of a sheet of paper. As a theater director, one of the things Elise Toron loves about Kyoko Ibe's paper art is the kind of source material she uses. Ibe makes her art out of stories, paper artifacts left behind by real people.
19th century tax records, documents, marriage certificates from villages that no longer exist in Japan. She is recycling these, but in a very exquisite and, I would say almost spiritual way.
To date, Washi Tales has been presented in many places around the world, and wherever it goes, it adapts to its environment, be it a theater in Tokyo or New York, or here at the Stockton University Art Gallery in Galloway, New Jersey.
What's different is that we are actually performing in an exhibition of Kyoko Ibe's artwork. And now we are in her world and in her exhibit and feeling the energy of the artwork as we move an audience through it.
I am very thankful to my Elise because of these continuous working together. She wanted to perform in the space. That was another very big challenge. That was the starting point. It's a kind of a Zen aesthetic.
This iteration of Washi Tales contains 4 stories, each taking place in a different period of Japanese history. Karen Kendall plays the guide who leads the audience through each of the tales.
All our Washi Tales. Water, churning, mixing, past, present, once upon a time.
One of those stories is a 16th century classic about the Zen tea master Sen no Rikyu and his experiences as a member of the inner circle of a powerful feudal lord. Traditional no drummer Shinosuke Akura is one of the Japanese performers featured in Washi Tales. That instrument he's playing is an ancient cherry wood drum that has been in his family for centuries.
So I'm Japanese traditional drum player. Usually I play on stage, very, very traditional stage. But this time, so many, elements. It's unusual.
His spirit still rises like pine smoke.
Another story is about a woman named Fujiwara Tamiko, who was the beloved consort of a 9th century emperor. Mourning his death, she used his love letters and poems to create new pieces of paper, upon which she wrote sutras, think psalms or prayers, for his soul's peace in the afterlife. The story is the first recorded instance of recycling in Japan. What you're hearing here is the voice of Makiko Sakurai. She is the only woman to ever be taught the Japanese art of shomyo, a form of Buddhist chanting that started a millennia ago.
There's a connection between a long, long past that exists in paper in a very special way. When you're in the room and it's happening, the rituals of paper making, the beauty of the sound of water, you cannot doubt it.